Oh, wait, after much delays, because my camera freaking died, I am here now. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get into it. This is episode number 359 of the Homeroom with Smooth podcast, the trifecta of guilt.
Check out a freestyle I just dropped on YouTube.
Let's get this party going.
You got another day to be great. You woke up, so that means that you have another day to be great.
All right, y'all. So look, I'm here to talk about, no kidding, the Diddy trial, and that's what it's called, the trifecta of guilt. All right, the Diddy trial, the Tory Lanez appeal, and DDG allegations. Okay, we're gonna talk about the whole trifecta because this has a lot of women on social media up in arms, obviously, because all of them are accused of abusing women. One of them, we have seen actually did the thing, actually did it, and it's not even denying it. Okay, Diddy in court. Okay, all right. So that's under oath. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer. Okay, with threat of perjury, they're not even denying the claim. They're like, yeah, I was abusive. Just straight out. That's where he's at with it. All right. Then we're gonna talk about Tory Lanez appeal. Tory Lanez appeal. He's talking about you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm appealing. I got this hidden evidence, whatever. We ain't seen it. I'm like, where's it at? What's up? Show me something. And then we have DDG allegations, of course. So anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the and also I'll have people like joining me throughout this, possibly. If anybody does join, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. That's cool. If they don't, it's also cool. But yeah, and then there'll be times also I'll be talking to chat because this is live. And I'll read their comments for the people that can, for the audio listeners. It's something I was listening to in playback, and I was like, oh, y'all don't even know what I'm responding to. So that's just, it was a mistake I made. So I'll make sure to fix that going forward. But anyway, Diddy trial, right? So right now, let's just call a spade, right? Dude is not beating the section. He has 3 charges, right? The RICO, he might beat that. He literally might be one of the few people that has beat a federal RICO, which is hard to beat. But the government so far, and there's about 5 weeks left for trial, mind you, 5 weeks left, has not presented anything in such a way to where I would go, yeah, Diddy is guilty of racketeering and criminal racketeering, whatever it stands for, right? I don't think he's guilty of it. I really don't. But when you talk about the sex trafficking piece, they already proved and laid out he flew him. And here's the thing, as a jury, right? And in human mindset, when you have somebody that's done this many wrong things, your mind mentally goes, he probably did the other thing. So it's going to be tough for him because they've already proven he was flying the prostitutes around. He was paying them money. They're admitting to getting money. It's a wrap. The 3rd charge is done. And the 2nd charge is what is it? It's something with like abuse, or like it's some, hold on, give me one sec. Because I was just reading it a second ago. And I just need to pull that back up. Because I'm pretty sure he's not beating that. Where'd it go? But anyway, while I pull that up, yeah, he's just not. There's no way you're gonna be able to convince me that he's gonna beat that stuff. It's just not. He's done. He's going to jail for some length of time. I don't know how long, but he's gonna go to jail for some length of time. Is how long is the question, and whether or not he'll be able to like appeal and be able to be out on appeal or something like that. But there hasn't been enough major objections and enough major missteps by the prosecution, and which is why, like, when you were facing a federal trial, like, it is extremely hard to win, extremely hard, extremely hard. Uh, where in the world is that at? Oh, okay, it's a little bit further down. Sorry, I'm still looking for. Let me see, Diddy. I do this. No, nope, it doesn't pop up immediately. Let's write the word trafficking. Trafficking. Boom. Nope. See if I write this word. Bruh. Diddy earlier tried to get a mistrial. He tried to get a mistrial. I forgot that. The defense moved for a mistrial, and the judge rejected the claim and denied the motion for a mistrial. Like, on what grounds? There was nothing there. Oh, man. This dude is sick, man. So, domestic violence guilty, the trafficking guilty, and yeah, the domestic violence was the other one. Okay, I was right. The domestic violence, he's guilty. He's guilty, period. Dot. The RICO, he's probably getting off. I'm just being honest. The trafficking, he's definitely guilty by definition. By the definition, he's guilty. Like, he's just guilty. Like, I don't know why anybody want to argue that. I don't know why I'm seeing people in like free Diddy shirts. I don't know why I'm seeing people advocate, oh my God, like we can't hold him accountable. You know, we don't want to hold him accountable for this. You know, it's just the system working against him. He blah blah blah. Like, what? Why are y'all going out sad? Why are y'all going out bad behind Diddy? Of all people. Diddy. And we know if it's Diddy do it, it's on tape. The domestic violence is on tape. He's not even, by his own admission in court, he's going to go to jail for the domestic violence charge. That should tell you a lot of how tightly they're just trying to beat the RICO. They gave up. Like, really think about this. The lawyer, he has a team of about 5 lawyers, and one of them got replaced by Brian Steele from Young Thug's team, from Young Thug's trial, because the lawyer said, under no circumstance can I continue. That should have let you know how bad this was. And that lawyer previously defended Osama bin Laden. The lawyer defended Osama bin Laden and was like, hey, judge, get me up out of here. Black man, by the way. And he was like, you know what? He was like, I'm out. And defended Osama bin Laden. Registered terrorist. We knew he was a terrorist. Everybody did. That was his thing. That was his MO. That was his stick. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. And y'all thought he was finna walk out of this trial and not go to jail? He's going to jail. Again, the strippers, air quotes, okay, because we know what they were. We know what they were. He was paying them. He's paying them so he could watch them smash Cassie. Yeah, they're done. He's going to jail for that. He flew him out. The Punisher is now doing interviews. The dude called the Punisher, which is an insane nickname. They're going to jail. He's definitely going to jail. I think the main goal is to take Rico. Yeah, it definitely is because the Rico is gonna give him life, like the rest of his life. He's a first. Excuse me. He's a first time offender, and he's rich. I doubt for the domestic violence and all that, and the sex trafficking that they give him the maximum amount of charge. However, the judge could be so disgusted with the behavior and things that he's seen that he does it because he's been known to threaten people, blow up vehicles. Like Kid Cudi already testified to that. It's a wrap, bro. It is a wrap. It's a wrap. It's done. Diddy's cooked. Diddy's cooked. It's not. He's not coming back. He's not coming back no time soon. No time soon. I'll be married with kids before he come back. I'll be married with kids before he come back. He's done. And then I also want to take this time. Leave Lauren London a fucking alone. Leave that woman alone, bro. The blowing up vehicles won't stick. No. Here's the thing. It's not about it sticking because it's not part of the case. It's part of showing his character. It's part of showing his character. And it's not about it sticking. It's about painting the image in the jury's mind that this man is crazy. They knew what the defense knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. It's gonna stick. It's not gonna stick in the way of like part of charges. It's gonna stick in the way of like mental imagery. Because that's what you have to do when you're a persecutor and you're trying to bring somebody a criminal. You got to paint them as bad as possible. And he ain't doing himself no favors. Diddy's defense team ain't doing them. He paying them big boy money. And they can't even get this up off him. They can't get that jacket up off him. Because he did that much crazy stuff. And then you got your children sitting in there. Like, bro, I wouldn't want them in there. I would forbid my family from showing up. I would. Oh, also Cassie's in labor. You know what I'm saying? So prayers up for her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she has a safe birth. Oh yeah, what I was saying about Lauren London. Man, stop saying that she had something to do with Nipsey's death. I'm sorry. That bothers me to my fucking core, bro. To my core. That lady is chill. That's a chill lady. I'm gonna be like from the mountaintop screaming, leave that lady alone, bro. And if you can't leave her alone on the strength of her, bro, out of respect for Nip, leave her alone, bro. Out of respect. Like some man-to-man shit. Like, leave her alone, bro. We know she didn't have nothing to do with him being killed. She was somewhere else, doing something else with the kid. She had to leave them shocked and then had to run over to the hospital to go check on this man just to walk in there and see that he was gone. What? Side note, I've been listening to Duppy again, and I'm so mad Drake didn't respond to Pusha again. Jay Prince needed to mind his business. Yeah, Drake should have crashed out. Because there's my thing is like the story of Adidon, yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but it wasn't unrecoverable. It wasn't an unrecoverable position. Like even with the thing with Kendrick, he wasn't in an unrecoverable position. He just let them control the narrative because he let them control the narrative from the start by having them put those records on streaming services. That we can sidebar and have that conversation at the end. We can have that conversation at the end. I have no problem having that conversation. We can sidebar that. So we're gonna stick a fork in that. We're gonna come back to that. But so look, the next thing I want to get into is Tory Lanez appeal, right? And as I put in a separate video, and I'm telling y'all now, he needs to put up or shut up, bro. Period. Dot. I've been for him for the longest time. When Drake wasn't gonna win the Kendrick battle. Too many fan bases against him. Nah. The if you remember back in time, it wasn't all the way like that bad. It wasn't that bad. When he dropped the Hard Part 6, it wasn't that bad yet. It wasn't till he let them control the narrative that it got really, really bad. But again, we can have that discussion later. But here's the thing, though. Like I was saying, Tory Lanez, he didn't put out an appeal, right? He's saying he's gonna appeal and all this other stuff. He's been delaying his own appeal to get like more information and to put more stuff in there, but they ain't like produced it. Put it in the court document. Put it in there. Make it a part of the appeal. Like, just put up or shut up, bro. That's it. I don't need another press conference. I don't need another tweet. I don't need nothing, man. Now y'all linking videos of him getting stabbed for public sympathy or whatever. Like it's cool. Like, I get it. And yeah, him getting stabbed was bad. Like, again, I'm Tory Lanez supporter, but at the same time, I am a rational person. And there's only so many times you can tell me I ain't do it, or fire is hot. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. Not fire is hot, but so many times I didn't do it. Okay. Show me you didn't do it, bro. Show me. He ain't showing nothing, man. We will spin back to that, but the Tory is smart to get all the information you can and hope more people come forward, because one guard ain't gonna do it. The thing is, like, so allegedly it's the DNA evidence stuff and all this other stuff, right? If all that's in there and you're doing that and you have this team of lawyers and all that defending you and you have this legislature lady and all that, you have all this stuff coming out. Bam. Where's the finalized appeal? I can't get over that. I'm tired of talking about this. I'm tired of this being brought back up. Like, if you truly did not do this, that is what the court is there for. Appeal. Then, only then, when you've proven it in there, but the court is somehow like janking your chain and they don't want to overrule the decision made by the other judge, then fine. Then you go to the governor and ask for a pardon. You pushing a pardon right now sounds like to me, and this is why I kind of went, like, it sounds like to me you don't fully believe yourself that you can get off through the means of what's the merit of the case. By the merits, you can't even get off. Like, that sounds crazy to me. Like, how are you that? How are you that damn bad? Like, you should at least be able to get public perception. Most of the info was already known. He doesn't want to shoot his last appeal until he's done everything he can. The thing is, it's not even his last appeal. This is his first appeal. Right? This got to be his first one. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. How many times has Tory Lanez appealed? Oh, he has filed. One got rejected. Yeah. You're right. No, I think one got rejected. Yeah, you're right. One did get erected. One did get rejected. Okay. So his habeas corpus petition, in addition to filing his appeal, that the petition is currently being looked at the California Court of Appeals. That petition is, so filed another. Okay, yeah. So This is at least his second or third. This is at least his third appeal. He has to be on appeal number 3. He has to be at least on appeal number 3. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, bro. Also, I was so locked into Streaming University, so annoyed it's over. Yeah. Streaming University was lit. Streaming University was pretty lit. I wasn't actively watching it, but the clips had me crying, bro. It's crazy how Agent was the only one actually like on there spitting game, like actually giving content creators real game. Like even when I seen like the stuff he was doing, I was like, dang. I'm like, I guess I need to go and lock in. You know what I'm saying? Go on get with the program. That's how I feel. I feel like I need to go and get with the program. Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sitting and just chatting. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, man. Yeah. DDG gave a little game, but Agent took it to a new level. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would say like DDG game was like more like some like motivational type game. But like Agent really like if you like he was really giving you like the keys to the city. He was giving you like the intricacies that you need to like make it. He in there like answering questions and stuff, man. It was great. I think the only other thing that like because now that we're talking about like Streaming University and DDG, like DDG's allegations, like I want people to give that dude some grace. Like a temporary restraining order in California, again, it is not hard to get. It is not. If you've been in regular contact with somebody, you could probably end up getting a temporary restraining order if you just if you have a little bit, if you just have a little smidget of enough, you know. And she got the pictures and all that. Like I wasn't surprised. Like I went over this in my video where I had like the actual like temporary restraining order and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That like I haven't even seen any other outlet post what I posted. And I might link it like in the video. Like there might be a card or somewhere around this timestamp in the video where you can go watch that and you can see like what was actually like in the temporary restraining order, what was actually the merits of that, because she didn't show anything. She even told the court themselves, like in the court document, when you read it, that she didn't have the ring camera footage on her. I'm like, I don't know how you try to, you know what I'm saying, hang this man out to dry, and you want this temporary restraining order, but you didn't even bring the ring footage with you. You just brought the photos, you know what I'm saying, and some text messages that look off. Like that look way off. Like I don't even. I went. There's very few ways that could have happened, and people are trying to convince me that happened. I'm like, bro, I've been overseas. Like I'm talking 12-hour plus time. 12-hour time difference from here. Well, no, plus it was like 13. It was like a 13-hour time difference. I've been overseas, and I ain't never had that happen. And I've had an iPhone my entire time. Kai definitely looked out for him for sure. And then she showed no proof he did that to her, just random pics of bruise and fishy text. Exactly. And everybody's like, oh, he's an abuser. I'm like, hold on. And that's why I did this and called it the trifecta of guilt. Because each person, as we went down, is less guilty. Like Diddy, for sure, he's going to jail. Tory, he's already in jail, but he may not be guilty. He may win appeal. He may win the appeal. He may. But DDG, we won't know till June 4th. So June 4th, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be locked in. And I'm gonna have the court docs. Because I'm here in California. Like, I'm gonna find out. Because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. What she's alleging that he did don't make no sense. And you know what I'm saying? He like you don't want him to see his child at all. That's what you put in there, like no visitation at all with my child. Period. Dot. Period. Dot. And all this is because she said he threatened 50-50 custody. How is 50-50 custody a threat? I'm 50% of the child. How is 50-50 custody a threat? Make it make sense. That's not a threat. That's called regular parenting, bro. Regular parenting. What's up? What you say? Like, she's in Hollywood, could easily fake bruises. Not saying she's lying. I just need more proof. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, the burden of proof for a temporary restraining order is so low. It's they grant them because they don't want to not grant it and the person get killed. That's what's happened before to hit people the game. They go, oh no, you didn't give us enough information. Then the person gets beat to death, or they get assaulted to death, or they get kidnapped, or they get disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's definitely a threat to a control freak. Yeah, and she's definitely a control freak. She's like, we gotta have a schedule. We gotta have a schedule. Like, he's a streamer, and he's trying to grind right now. You know what I'm saying? You're just at home. Like, it wasn't even like you, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're doing your music or whatever, you know, but you're not doing nothing crazy. You're not doing nothing crazy. And besides the fact, I don't know why you tripping, whether or not DDG has the kid. And this is the part that blows my mind, bro. She's tripping off DDG when it's his time to have the kid. The family sometimes spends a lot of time with the kid while he's in the working period. But I'm like, that would happen if you're an adult and you have to go to work during the day. You go to work during the day, Halle, and you have a fucking nanny. The child spends a lot of time with the nanny. And you put that in your court document too. So how are you you're talking about a nanny, which is a stranger, a actual stranger. We're talking about his flesh and blood. We're talking about his grandma and his aunties and his grandfather. That's problematic to you versus a fucking nanny? The nanny don't owe you nothing. What? Be for real. Be for real. Like, man, so again, like, this is one of those things, like, man, I just want DDG to have a chance, you know what I'm saying? An opportunity. A chance and an opportunity. That's really all I want. I just want him to have a chance and opportunity to actually, like, like, big himself up and do what he has to do. Hey, King, do you have a Twitch account?